One of our core tenets of development is that code is read more than it's written. To that end, we must make sure that our code is as easy to read and understand as possible. No one writes perfect code on the first try, so it's important that we continually refine our code so it's easy for the next developer to read, even if we're the next developer. In this video, we're going to discuss what refactoring is, how to make it simple to do, and discuss the next set of videos in this series. Hello developers, and welcome to PHP Developers TV, your home for everything you need to know to be a knowledgeable PHP developer. I'm your host, Scott Keck-Warren. What is refactoring? Code refactoring, or just refactoring from this point on, is the process of restructuring existing code without changing its external behavior. When we refactor our code, we're primarily looking to do two things: improve the readability and reduce the complexity. These two items help make the code easier to maintain and extend, which allows us to deploy more features to our users. Unfortunately, refactoring can be very subjective, so when we're working as a team, it's a good idea to make sure that as we refactor our code, it still fulfills the standards that the team has created. Maybe run the options of refactoring past a coworker to see if they agree with the best course of action that you've come up with. How to easily refactor our code. The most important component to being able to easily refactor our code is automated tests. Having automated tests allows us to confidently change our code and know for certain that we didn't break the code that we just refactored. We can still refactor our code without tests, but we have to be a lot more careful about it. The best way to make sure that our code has automated tests that will detect the happy accidents made during refactoring is by developing our code using test-driven development. For a refresher on test-driven development, check out our videos linked in the description below. Now we need to look for some code that needs to be refactored. The way that we do this is by looking for code smells, things about our code that makes us look at it and go, PU. There are lots of different code smells. Some of the easiest to find are long methods, duplicate code, poor names, long parameter lists, and dead code. In future videos, we'll go over some different code smells and what we can do about them. Refactoring by Martin Fowler. An excellent primer for refactoring our code is Refactoring by Martin Fowler, available any place that sells books. We highly recommend purchasing this book and giving it a once-over to get some of that information into your head. In this series, we'll go over a lot of the refactorings described in the book, adapted to work in a PHP-friendly context, so make sure you subscribe to get a notice when we put out a new video. What you need to know. Refactoring is the process of restructuring existing code without changing its external behavior. Code smells are things to look for in our code to determine where to refactor. As always, thank you for watching our video. Please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like as it helps others find us. Do you want to help support the channel? Find us on Patreon. We would love it, and we'll include your name in our list of supporters in each video. How are you doing refactoring at work? Is it working out for you? Let us know in the comments. This is Scott Keck-Warren for PHP Developers TV signing off and reminding you to keep coding.